In this segment, we will watch Alicia administer Which One Doesn't Belong, a measure of categorization and comprehension. As you watch this assessment, notice that in the demonstration items, Alicia uses her voice tone and body language to emphasize critical variables. When the child makes an error on one of the child response sample items, she provides a correction and then continues. Throughout the assessment, she is expressive and fun, but businesslike. For each card, she points to and names each picture. On the very first child test item, Band-Aid, Scrape, and Blanket, she prompts the child to answer in the form requested, which one doesn't belong. After that, no prompts or praise for correct responses. Notice when the examiner waits for the child to respond, prompts the child to respond, and then proceeds to the next item when the child fails to respond.
We're going to look at some pictures and find the one that doesn't belong with the others. First, it's my turn. Ready? Bus, butterfly, car. Now I will find the one that doesn't belong. The butterfly doesn't belong. The bus and the car are vehicles. The butterfly doesn't belong because it's an insect. I'll do another one. Football, pants, shirt.
Pants and shirt.
Oh, hold on. Now I'll find the one that doesn't belong. The football doesn't belong. The pants and the shirt are clothes. The football doesn't belong because it's a toy. Now it's your turn. Fish, boat, shoe. Which one doesn't belong?
Shoe.
Right, the shoe doesn't belong. Cat, key, dog. Which one doesn't belong?
Dog.
The key doesn't belong. The cat and the dog are both animals. The key doesn't belong because it's not an animal. Try again. Cat, key, dog. Which one doesn't belong?
Key.
That's right, the key doesn't belong. Very good. Now let's do some more. You find the one that doesn't belong. Band-Aid, scrape, blanket. Which one doesn't belong?
Band-Aid and scrape.
Which one doesn't belong?
Towel.
Good working. Money, cash register, lock. Which one doesn't belong?
Lock.
Clouds, map, rain. Which one doesn't belong?
Map.
Good thinking. Socks, boot, kite. Which one doesn't belong?
Kite.
Shark, bird, bee. Which one doesn't belong? Which one doesn't belong? Let's try another. Snow, coat, beach. Which one doesn't belong?
Beach.
Mitten, flippers, pool. Which one doesn't belong?
Mittens.
Good thinking about it. Mop, wrench, spill. Which one doesn't belong?
Wrench.
Flag, key, lock. Which one doesn't belong?
Flag.
You are doing so good and we are almost done. Straw, juice, soup. Which one doesn't belong?
Juice.
Can you show me which one doesn't belong? Okay. Whoops. Arrow, target, pencil. Which one doesn't belong?
Pencil.
Logs, bird, airplane. Which one doesn't belong?
Logs.
Rake, pen, leaf. Which one doesn't belong?
Pen.
Two more. Laundry, dryer, dishes. Which one doesn't belong?
Dishes.
And one more, buddy. Beach, gate, Sunglasses. Which one doesn't belong?
Gate.
All right, guess what? We are all done. You did such a good job. High five. That was great working.